G'day folks, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, and you betcha it's another episode of Sourcing Fodder. Now I've got you over here today because here was a little bit too close and I'm still working out my angles in here, and I haven't got a better device to be able to hook you up somewhere right in front of me. So you've got the side view today. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to Savers. I've got to do a couple other little errands and I'll probably swing by Savers. Hopefully I'll get there. If I don't get there, you won't see this video. So if you're seeing this video, it means we made it to Savers. Gotta go to Savers. Sorry, don't have to go to Savers. Going to go past Savers, so I'm going to drop in there, make a bit of a video of it, see what we can find. I've got some goodies to donate, so we'll get a coupon. I also believe they have a book sale on today. Not that I'm going for books, but I believe if you buy three, get the fourth one. Buy three, get the fourth one free. Buy three, get the fourth one free. Yeah, all right. So we'll have a sticky big there, but of course going for the clothes mainly. See what goodies we can find, and then I've got to go to the shop. I've got big delivery of clothing coming, so I'll get all that sorted. Do a bit of a shuffle there, and then also I've got to do some more organising of my electronic consignments and things like that. So just getting things in a good process. And then what else is, after that I got to pick Carla up. She went back to work this week, so she'll be catching the train home from the city. So I'll probably just basically stay out, do some work, whatever, until I have to pick her up. So she's coming home and then going back out again. So it's going to be a long day. Whether you'll see all of that or you'll just see the Savers part of that, I don't know. Come along for the ride. Who knows? You might be pleasantly surprised, and so might I. And also, who knows what you might learn along the way. So, appreciate you being here. Let's get into it. Alright folks, we are all done, and we have, jeepers, we have paid up today, big bucks, which is probably not what I want to be doing because the cost of goods is way too high, but we spent $200 with an average cost of good of around $18 per listing, so a lot higher than I would normally do. However, I'm very confident that with the stuff that we've purchased, we're actually still going to do very, very well. So the goodies that we got today was, well, you've seen a lot of it. It's higher ASP stuff. There was a few jackets in there which should do above $70 each. There was some book sets there which should do, I should get $70 for both book sets actually. So I think with 4 or 5 items we will cover all our costs, and then the rest should be a bit of gravy. So telling you how it is. So I got that. I'm gonna go have some lunch now. I might nick into a Vinnie's as well, and then we will wrap it up. I'll go back to the unit. I'm gonna get all this stuff out. I'll take you through all the goodies, and I'll show you a bit of other things that's happening at the shop as well. Yeah, I'm a happy man. We got that Polo Harrington jacket, which is epic, and it's like so clean and neat, vintage as well. There's a few other surprise items in there. Nice little Levi's jacket as well. I think the ASP from this stuff should be, average wise, 60 plus. And if we do the math, I've got, I think it's 9 items. So even if we just round up to 10, that's $600. So I'm happy with that. Let's rock and roll, team. Let's go to the next spot. absolutely diddly squat. I'm gonna go have some lunch. All right, folks, lunch is done. Feeling good. We've got a little kombucha here, a little mango kombucha, which isn't too bad. So next up, we're heading back to the storage unit. Got to unload the car as well. Take you through all the stuff that I got. Sort through some of the stuff that has come today as well, which is, it's actually not as much stock as I intended, but I believe there's going to be some interesting things in there which I've never done before, which should spice things up a little bit. Look, I'll be frank, today is the 6th of Feb, and look, this is the first time that I've gone through doing the reselling of clothing during this period, through summer. I've never done it before, and I tell you, I'm seeing a huge lull in February. This last week was brutal. The start of this week has been brutal in terms of not hitting, minimum targets and things like that. Now, obviously, this is all timing, seasonal. Could be a lot of other things as well. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I won't lie. There's periods of weeks or times where, when we do this, there's so much doubt. Because I've learned to take a lot more risks in the last year, and those risks have worked really well. And of course, I try to do new things and test new things, but it's scary as heck. It's so scary. But at the end of the day, it's only money, right? And I think over the last couple of weeks, I've really started to change some of my own perception, my own mentality, and just the way I'm talking and how I'm approaching things, which we do this every year. Like, we get a better version of ourselves, so we make adjustments, and then we get it out there and we try to make it happen. That's what I've been trying to do, and at the end of the day, I'm continuing and willing to take risks if they work. And of course, if they don't, well, it means I'm going to have to make some adjustments, and I'll take a hit. This is all part of learning how to run a business, and I'm not just trying to be a guy that's flipping a few things here and there for some big bucks. I want it consistent. I want to be building those ongoing relationships with partners, with whether it's my consignments, whether it's my suppliers, whether it's my customers, and building those relationships and really making it rich and rewarding for everyone. But that takes time, and it takes a lot of nerves. I won't lie, I'm stressed, but we'll get through it one day at a time, and I'm sure when things bounce back, I'll be like, why did I even doubt it? But this is the reality of it. If you're getting into business, if you're getting into reselling, there is going to be lows and times where you think things aren't working. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's all right. So, all right, I'm going to focus on the road, and I'll see you at the storage unit. All right, team, we are back at the storage unit, and I tell you, just going to give you a bit of a glimpse of all the delivery that just came. There's a lot of stuff, but that's for another day. I'm going to take you through all the stuff we got at SAVERS today, starting off with these books. This is the Mission Earth series. Now, there's 10 of these. I only got 6 of them here, but hey, they're pretty cool. So that there should get me from $75 to $100, depending on postage or not. We got these Laurel Hamilton books. These are the Anita Blake Vampire Hunter novels. These two are pretty good as well. Don't think it's the full set. I think there's actually more, but I should be able to get a nice bundle of that between 60 and 80, I believe. Picked up this one. Look, this isn't going to get much dollars. Probably get 25, 30, but I've never found one of these in the wild. And it's just a cool thing to pick up. It should be a quick 70 bucks. I mean, quick 30 bucks. All right. We've got some diesel jeans. These ones should get between 50 and 60. This particular one. This is a new brand for me, Victoria and Woods. This seems to be a nice high-end label. There was comps of these going anywhere between $50 and $80. So we'll give that a go. We've got a VB. This guy's pretty neat, actually. My brother might even like this. Just a nice quarter collar zip right there. Nice little number. We've got another Harrington polo jacket. This is insane. This one should get, look, I paid half of this. This one should get me anywhere between 60 and 110. I haven't looked up this exact one, but just from the ones I've sold before, and it is vintage, so very happy with that. This one's a new one for me as well. It's called Yevu, sorry. And these also are comping at really big bucks. I reckon I'll get 75 for this, if not a little bit more. So pretty happy to see this one. This is a small as well. It's insane. Then we got this little Polo Sport Ralph Lauren, nothing much, just bread and butter. That's probably $30–40, if that. We've got a Levi jacket, red tab, large 100. Look, this isn't anything crazy, but it is a nice little piece. And this one should get me probably, hopefully $60–75. There is this little guy in the back too. There's a bit of a stain there. And then this guy, he actually should do pretty good. This is a cat workwear insulated fella 2XL. This is huge. I reckon that will do pretty well too. So that's all the goodies we got. I think there's about 9 or 11 listings in this. Can't remember. I'll check it up on screen. And we paid up, but I'm pretty confident we'll make some good dollars from this. So let me know if you've got any questions, comments. Yeah, appreciate you being here. There's some pretty cool stuff in this. I'll actually show you something pretty quickly. This is probably so cool. Look at this Wrangler. This is epic. I love this stuff. I've paid up for this, of course, but this is just beautiful. The stuff in here is just insane. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to leave you to it. Appreciate you being here. You have a wonderful day. Cheers.